Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, Historical Immersion and Bohemia. So the year is 1822, I'm starting a new session and honestly I don't have much in mind for this one. In the last, or between the last and this episode, our queen that was leading our nation has died and we now have a full-blown out Regency Council for our heir Władysław Kinski, who unfortunately lost both his parents. We also have the possibility to taking level 51 in military technology, so let's do that. Self-contained cartridges. Self-contained cartridges increase reloading speed and the reliability of guns considerably. Infantry and cavalry fire 0.1 increase. The next one is detached walls, which increases military tactics. We're gonna get the social contract as well very soon. And I can just create states. That's great. Well, we kind of plan on annexing Thuringia sometime down the line. And you guys would accept vassalization request. Could get royal marriage with you, influence you, you don't have much. A bit of a loot scare going, but that's reasonable considering the situation, and we are gravely above our last limit. I don't mind that too much though, I don't mind that. Some more ships have been built, so let's send them out. Our fleets are becoming, quite strong. I have to admit that it's not bad. I'm really happy with the current situation as far as our navies go. We have 12 heavy ships and 25 light ships in the Mediterranean fleet. So let's send them to protect trade here. And the Northern fleet has 12, 25... Oh! And we probably... Okay, we gotten a galley somewhere. I don't know where. So let's cancel this, split off the galley, I don't want that one, so let's disband it. And you guys are going to protect trade in Hansa as you did. Again, 12 and 25, pretty good in my books. We can defend ourselves against some of the navies of the world. Now, Bologna wishes to enter a royal marriage with us, we'll oblige them. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you is the current situation with the institutions, because the penalty that we're getting is just laughable. So the Enlightenment looks like this. For some reason, it jumped across us to Italy. I don't know why. And why Lithuania, for example, has it. Or did they just... No, Lithuania probably embraced it. That's the thing. So did probably England and most of the Italian states. While we would like to as well, however, the cost is actually extremely high. 21,663.07. Refuse to give permission. We have a regency, so I'm going by our ideas, and that's not gonna fly. So we got it now in Meissen. Meissen has, by the way, converted to Bohemian, so it's Meissen now. We have it in Praha and Budějovice and Ostmark and also Pest. So it's spreading, but it's gonna take a while before it spreads enough. The second institution that we are currently getting, which is the meritocracy, is spreading in the very same provinces. So again, 21,726. A bit excessive, honestly. So much to wait. But I would like to get both before the end of the game, which, if I calculate correctly, should be about 20 more years, something like that. I always forget when it happens. We could maybe annex Naples, that would be kind of cool. And we could, so... we get provinces in Italy, and would free up a bit of our diplomatic power. They're not a member of the Holy Roman Empire, are they? No. People are pissed. Who are you voting for? Kula? Really? How did you do that, Kula? That's really fun. Regrettably, we have lost our goal-oriented conquest Kossovo against Poland. This is so weird. They got some territory here, some territory here, and some territory here. Well, the Blue Horde is being literally destroyed by Lithuania right in front of our eyes. Same with Karachev. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to form Russia or something? Well, they quite honestly could. Persia is still a cool bro. We like them, you know. Even though they are a filthy heretic, we like them. They have helped us in the past. The problem, somebody mentioned that Wallachia belongs to Bohemia. I kind of agree with that, though I don't really think, well, let's try it out. We'll try to vassalize them. If I manage to do that, I'll do my best. Could even marry them. Oh no, they won't. Okay. What else could we do? Military access. Military access. A gift. A subsidy. I'm okay with the numbers now. We really don't need that much diplomacy anyway. But yeah. Well, it's part of the social network. So how's the world looking? The States. Okay, New England. What was that? New Kerno. New Kerno, New England, Canada, Nouvelle France. Execute them. How's the Aztecs and the Maya? English Colombia is massive. English Guyana. And France is colonizing this territory. Yeah, Spain has decided to ignore the Americas. They got the Cape really nicely. I thought that would be Spain, but and I don't see any colonies in the Far East. Well, it's way more historical than the usual EU, where, you know, the Americas and Australia and everything is colonized by this time, which is not really how it went historically, but, you know, this seems a bit too undercut as well. Hey, we put another ship. So wait, what the hell is going on? Protect trade in here. You guys protect trade in Hansa. Okay, so that's fine. So anyway, the goal for now is pretty much just chill. Don't do much, just let the game take its course. We'll react. We've had massive wars. I'm just gonna let these heresies clear out. Wolfgast could be forced to convert. That would be pretty good if we wanted to. Same with Bremen Werner. I think we released them, didn't we? Yeah. So Bremen Werden and Wolfgast could be forced to convert. But honestly, we're getting like minus 0.04 every month. This is not really that much of a deal right now. I'm more interested in seeing the empire grow. The problem is the game won't allow me to. I don't know. If I annexed, for example, Friuli, I could. Would that bring it to the empire? I don't know. Is there... Where does the empire end? Nowhere. If I'm the emperor, these provinces are just an emperor provinces. That's weird. We're losing our great power status. Gujarat. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build a couple more things. Well, I decided that to advance a bit our political agenda in Italy, we need to get rid of some of our vassals. Friuli, Padua, and Bologna are our vassals. Bologna is the only one that we could not annex right off the bat. But we can easily annex Friuli and Padua, which will give us a little port enclave here. So I think I'm gonna annex those, and we need to get rid of one more relation, I think, yeah. And that would be probably Guelders. Do they have a core on this province? They do, so if we annex them now, we get the core and an extra relation point. So, now on the other hand, that would hurt the Empire, wouldn't it? Now let's focus on the Italian matters first. So you're gonna be 156. You're gonna be 241, and what the fuck happened? Oh, well, I had a request from greater nobles to give them a privilege, but I had no idea that it took away that much diplo power. God damn it, we're gonna get out of there. It's gonna take a while, and we don't have a diplomatic leader now, which makes it a bit more. Is there anyone that could give us extra? Yeah, you could. So that would be a really cheap way how to get 2. But I think this would be a cheaper way how to get 3. Well, not cheaper per se, but you know, trade efficiency. Okay, let's get you. You're a bit old, but okay. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but hey. Anyway, I'm building some additional things. We're building the universities. Cardinal cross border. That will help with our education dramatically because it keeps going up and down. I invested in some of these provinces. Well, actually, not these two. I point to everyone. We got 8 cardinals. In the provinces that have the luxury or advanced trade goods. So some of them are being upgraded as we speak. I noticed that we don't have that many down here, only Bosna, pretty much. And there's nobody else that would specialize in something. So it might be a good idea to actually start developing some nearby territories. What's Kolosh doing? Kolosh is doing fine. Bihar. You guys are doing fine. What about the territories around Bosna and between Bosna and Kotor? Kotor is becoming a fairly good port. It has a really massive urban gravity compared to its size. We could build a naval arsenal here. How are you guys around here doing? Oh, not great, but not bad either. Let's build your a port. You are also a port, which is a bit confusing, but yes, you are a port. You guys have a decent population, you deserve more, so let's build more. Hum is also a port. Bosnia. How's Belgrade doing? Fairly good, so let's improve Belgrade as well. Are we building a fort there, or are we not? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not, so now we are. And Bolesovsko decided to get a special... Oh, they're working on metalworks. Okay, let's put a corporation guild for them. And new technology! That's probably the... yeah, the social contract. Social contract. The social contract. Jean-Jacques Rousseau published his book on the social contract in 1762. It rejected the idea that rulers were divinely appointed and instead argued that only the people had the right to make laws. People gave up freedom when they made laws, and so chose the laws they wanted to live within a kind of a social contract. This idea was revolutionary and led many to consider reforming government. Extra states. Oh wow. No, we're gonna support burghers. We get 100% loyalty with the burghers, though they really barely have any influence at all. But, you know, they're growing, sort of. They're getting there. They got most of the coast. They got Vienna. They don't have pest, because there's quite a lot of... well, so does... Ostmark. And gravity here is really high. What's 2.7? Could be 10% boost. Oh, but it gives extra armor gravity. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I don't have the money. Okay, never mind. Well, fuck. We got quite a lot of things happening. A case comes before the papal court, stay removed from the situation. But I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, because I think we had Vratislav. I think this is Vratislav, but it says here that they reject him as the monarch. So would that mean that he is removed? No, he's still there. We got the rise of the pretender in Bosnia, and our king is well advised. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on, honestly. No idea. Okay, I guess it's fine. Number of investments have been done. One thing that I wanted to mention is that I found out that... where is it? Which one is it? Oh yeah, Ratibor has a massive rural population. And there's another one that I missed. Yes, Hradishsko. So these two will receive massive investments from me. Oh, fuck. Noble families were the bulwarks of power during these times. Assassination of a powerful house leader was seen as a critical blow to those families' fortunes. As time marches on, some noble houses might see their fortunes rise while others could lose all their power. The resulting envy would often result in rivalries and even murder. Let them solve it among themselves. You just use legitimacy. Sure, use legitimacy. They can do whatever they want. So these two provinces with this massive population will receive heavy investments from me. I also invested a bit more into this area and the northern area of today's Slovakia. I also invested a bit in the pass between us and Germany, because I want those to be, you know, pretty cool. The burghers, believe it or not, have taken control of Pest now. So we get another place under control of the citizens. Hey, that finally gave them... Awesome. They didn't have the influence of 5. They have no privileges, but they can help me. Expansion of city citizenship. Or demand money. Okay, let's expand the city citizenship, and I'm gonna give them a bit of favor. Grant holiday on foreign coin, and I think we might want to, yeah, take down the inflation a notch. It's fairly high. How much are we getting? 0.02 per year. Wait, year or month? By year, okay. And one thing that I also wanted to mention is that we're gonna revoke the Wroclawian privileges. That's gonna take away their massive autonomy, which will make me happy. However, the game scales their uprising and scales it in a ridiculous way, because if we take away their privilege, 131 noble regiments will rise up in Wrocław. That's more than the greater nobles are willing to give me for my entire Bohemian domain. So I'll have to unite all of my armies in Wrocław before we do this to be able to defeat them. We'll be able to, that's not the problem, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, what the actual fuck? Like, 131,000 people will raise against me. That's ridiculous. It's gonna cost us 50 diplo power to do that. And we need at least 100. So once we're done with that, I'm gonna start annexing Naples, Friuli, Padua, and Bologna, which will give us a bit of new territories, which are not in the empire itself. So it's not gonna be a problem. Which reminds me that we need a wife. Who is going to marry me? How about you guys? No. How about Wallachia? No, they won't. How about you guys? No, you won't. How about you? Damn, no one wants to marry me. Not you. Hesse? Oh, Thuringia could. Okay. Yes, we got Selma. Selma's not bad. She's 23, a bit on the young side. It's gonna be fine. It is going to be fine. And on that note, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you in the next one. Here is already 1826. We're trucking along the historian path, or historical path, nicely.